Through gentlemen to the core. Jonathan Justo. Hi guys, my name is Angel.
Hi, I'm Chava.
And we are Men of Culture and our friend, the star of the show.
The little Mao. Mao, say hello to the camera.
Hello.
He's very shy.
He's a little bit sick too.
He's also sick.
So yeah, guess what exactly are we going to be watching today?
Jojo Bizarre Adventure!
Episode 2.
Episode 2.
You know,
it doesn't have anything of bizarre. I watched a normal story where...
You thought it was normal?
Yeah, it's quite normal. It's quite normal.
No?
It was normal?
No. Look, it doesn't get as bizarre just yet, but it's going to get progressively more weird.
So it's not bizarre?
It is bizarre.
But why is it not bizarre in the first 2 episodes?
Well, because it has to set you up so that it makes sense and that it becomes more and more bizarre. Like, it doesn't really make sense, to be honest.
So Jojo doesn't make sense at all?
It does make sense, but it doesn't make sense. It's hard to explain. It's Jojo. Jojo.
Jonathan
Joestar. What do you think about the name Joestar in particular? Sounds pretty cool, right? I think it sounds pretty cool, Joestar. I mean, from Joe.
Well, Jojo sounds like
Jojo?
Yeah, sounds like Jojo.
Yeah, it sounds like Jojo, but I don't know, like a singer. There was a singer that was called Joe or something like that.
I don't know. There was.
Yeah, there was. I believe there was some singer called Joe, but not Jojo, just Joe.
Isn't it was Toto? Wasn't Toto? Toto.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
What do you think, Mom?
I don't know anything about Jojo.
What are you going to learn?
But they killed a dog in the last episode, so I'm here to vengeance, my friend. Yeah, Mao. We're going to get the vengeance.
Okay. Of Danny. Yeah, they killed Danny. They killed Danny. What do you think this episode is going to be about? Like, let me just say something. Last episode you said you didn't like it.
Yeah, I didn't like Jojo. I mean, not the child. I didn't like Jojo, the
character.
Yeah.
Why didn't you like it? Why didn't you like him?
He was so dummy.
He was dumb. Very letting a pushover basically.
Yeah.
He was letting himself getting beaten up without doing anything, getting bullied for free basically.
Yeah.
You're the first person that I gotten to know that dislikes Jonathan Joestar.
Jonathan Joestar?
Well, yeah, because if I say Jojo, it gives the impression that you dislike the show. You're right, but it is not the show, but Jonathan.
Just Jonathan.
Who you don't really like.
I don't know. I hate Jonathan.
You're the first person that I ever met that doesn't like Jonathan. I like Jonathan.
He's an idiot.
He's pretty cool. He's a gentleman.
Gentleman? What was the name of the other guy? Leo?
Dio's...
Dio, yeah, it was Dio. Dio was a gentleman, a true gentleman.
Well, in comparison with Jonathan, he was more like a gentleman, I guess. But only...
He's a true man.
It was only a facade. That was only a facade because in reality he was a jerk. He's a jerk.
Yeah, he's a jerk with the...
Yeah. And on the other side, internally, Jonathan is actually a gentleman. Like, they are a contrast of the two of them, basically. Like, one is good in the inside, but maybe annoying in your perspective on the outside. While on the other side, in the outside, the Dio pretends to be a good person, but in the inside, he's a bad person, right?
Yeah, like everyone in the world.
Okay, so yeah, what do you think this next episode is going to be about?
It's going to be about, I don't know,
like
maybe
what?
He's going to be looking for Dio and try to talk with his girlfriend. What was her name? Irina, yeah.
Irina.
That girl. What else? I don't know. Maybe his father is going to die, or I don't know, something else.
Why would his father die?
Because his father must die.
Why?
in order to get Jojo a true man.
Oh, in order for Jojo to progress as a character.
Yeah, as a character.
So that he can grow up, basically.
Yeah, he can
That's
grow
a
up.
nice hypothesis, actually. I mean, it makes sense. Regularly in stories, someone dies, and then the main character overcomes himself,
Yeah,
basically, well, grows up, basically.
Yeah, for the sake of Jonathan.
Yeah, basically so.
I'm sorry, Jonathan, your father must die.
Your father must die, but that's not necessarily the case. Maybe there's some other familiar that could die. Maybe Erina could die.
Ooh, that would be interesting.
Yeah, maybe Erina could die. You never know. It's Jojo Bizarre Adventure.
Maybe Jojo die.
Maybe Jojo can die. I don't know. It's Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. Maybe Dio can die.
Oh, but why Dio?
I don't know. It's Jojo's Bizarre Adventure.
He's a great character.
You don't want Dio to die? You want everyone to die except Dio?
Yeah. He's a jerk. A badass jerk, but at least he's the only one that is doing the things good. He's doing the things right.
Okay, yeah, he's the only one who seems like very human, I guess.
Yeah.
Very, more likable in general, basically.
Yeah.
Well, that's very interesting. What do you think, Amal?
I don't know. I just want to kill Dio.
Because he killed Danny, okay.
Yeah, he killed Danny.
Well, very well. So I guess that we're going to be watching the episode then. Alright, so watching Jojo in 1, 2, 3.
70 later. Oh, that's Jack the Ripper.
How could you tell?
Oh, it's London? 1988?
Alright, a letter from the past. They're playing the school hero, Jonathan Joestar.
Come on!
He's grown up. It's been 7 years. He's super buff.
Oh, just in the back.
But of course he's going to keep running.
But why, if they are in London, why are they playing football?
I don't know. That is a good question, actually.
They should be playing soccer. Yeah, they're playing rugby, definitely.
Dio.
Dude, what the heck? That's so good.
Well, at least you can see that he's not necessarily happy.
Yeah.
Of course he doesn't like him. He's just pretending.
Enough to take it for fortune.
He's planning to steal the Joestar fortune base.
Look, it's just what I tell you.
He's going to die in your
He's going to die.
Okay, that's what you think right now.
I'm not a prophet.
I know, right? Well, my dream is to get all your money. Yeah, that's very non-grateful of him. Like, after getting picked up and be taken care of for all his life. Well, for a lot of his life, basically. Now he wants to get everything for him? That's not very nice. The mask.
Belonged to his mother?
Yeah, remember she died in the first episode? Dario
Brando.
his father.
Oh, he's trying to kill Mr. Joestar. Sir Joestar.
A terrifying thought. Well, you're very perceptive. Before he even changed the medicine, you already knew. He saw it. Of course he's going to pretend like he didn't do anything.
Oh, it's the same symptoms.
Exactly. He probably poisoned his own father. Which is very, very sick of him. You doubt our friendship!
Come on, there's no friendship here. Coward. You coward!
On the honor of your real father. Will he?
He doesn't give up.
He doesn't care whatsoever
He
for his
doesn't
father.
care for his father.
He's too proud, he's too arrogant to do it.
His father.
Like, he detested his father, he killed him, so... Of course he wasn't gonna do it. Now Jojo's attack. Jojo's attack.
Oh, Super Saiyan!
Now he's finally acting.
He's still alive.
I know, right? Of course he hasn't.
Think.
Go, 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 go. Like the effect of malice, I guess. That's the intention with it. Go, go, go. That seems very deadly. I don't know what I would do in that situation because they don't have telephones, they don't have cars. And he has to leave Dio, who's trying to kill his father, in the same house with his sick father?
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, he knows about the mask too.
Yeah. Ah, did you see the magic? She's trying to kill him with the spikes that come out of the mask, I guess. The way he stands. Very dramatic.
Yeah, it's very dramatic.
A cat
Cow, a cat!
with a puppy.
With a puppy?
Yeah? He had a
Guys.
snap the ribbons.
Nani? Oh.
Ah, with a hand. This idiot.
It's not.
This is a jacket, you will lose 4 fingers.
So camera.
Trying to protect my family. Are you gonna tell me Jojo isn't cool?
That's too basic.
He's risking his fingers, okay?
Wow, his fingers.
What would you do? You would not be able to play games. Okay, Kun Lao from Mortal Kombat.
Trying to bluff me.
Rich kid. Recording your head.
Oh, the knife. Oh, what the heck?
I know, right? They went through the bone. He doesn't care. The sledgehammer.
It's a monster.
Well, imagine after getting your hands like,
Oh.
yeah, that kind of hurt. With the tough guy.
That was so dramatic too.
Yeah, that was very dramatic. And a lot more people showed up. He thinks he's going to get killed. We're not allowing anyone to lay a finger on that gentleman! A gentleman?
Could you hold back at me?
She got there and ruined my face. You must have a family! So cool! She's completely naive.
It's completely naive, yeah.
My friends are all fine. True gentleman to the core!
It's a true gentleman to the core.
I like your style.
Jonathan Joestar. For 3 days?
3 days. Well, he had to go in horse, I guess, like in a carriage.
Yeah.
So it's probably taking a long time to go
To the
and then
city.
come back. Yeah.
So now he's going to beat Jack the Ripper.
I guess it's... Dio's drunk. Jojo is dead now in an alley right now. He's anxious. He's anxious. That's him.
Shut your mouth.
My goodness, that's really must have hurt, to be honest. A disgusting insect like you. He always tags down to people.
Oh, once my father did that.
Eh?
My father once did that.
Really? To someone? In a fight?
In a fight,
Whoa.
yeah. It was crazy.
Yeah, I guess
He's crazy.
he would probably like you, I guess.
Experiment.
Yeah, actually,
More blood. And
to see what will happen to Jojo.
it's like a sacrifice.
Oh, now that makes sense.
Oh no, the mask has more power.
Like the mask suction the power of the life force of the person. Okay, he's still alive. Go. Yeah.
Nani? Impossible.
Masaka.
Like a zombie?
Okay. Look at all the strength. What an incredible strength.
What incredible thing.
I told you, is he going to get killed?
Wow, the fingers. No, Dio, why?
I told you, this is Jojo. You never know. He's more of a, like a vampire. He's growing younger.
Wow, that was a good move.
Yeah. And of course, he's going to die because he's a vampire. He was going to get killed. What do you think about that? I told you. You never know.
That was close.
Legendary. Of your deadly blood.
Get what? Oh man, come on.
You were getting into the story?
Yeah, it was a better episode.
Okay, well, I want to know about what do you think about the mask? Because you just saw that Dio first had the intention of using the mask to kill Jojo because, well, he thought it was some kind of torture toy, I guess. Okay, you place a little bit of blood on it and, well, some spikes come out and I guess you get killed by it. But that didn't turn out to be the case. It transformed the other person that he experimented the mask on into some kind of vampire, I guess, because he died because of the sun.
Yeah, maybe Dio is going to use the mask to become himself
A vampire. You think he's going to use it on himself?
Yeah, I think so.
Why not use him on Jojo, I guess, because he wants to kill Jojo, right? He used it and then waits for the sun to rise up.
It will be a curse. It will be like a curse.
Yeah, it will be like a curse. He could possibly curse Jojo.
Yeah.
And make him suffer because he really hates Jojo for whatever reason. He really hates him so.
Yeah, but you never know. It's Jojo Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah, it's Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, right? So, well, that could be the case, right? Maybe Jojo becomes a vampire and then he has a bizarre adventure.
So Jojo is going to become a vampire?
I'm asking you, do you think he's going to become a vampire?
Look at the mask.
Of course, some blood reached and
So
it moved.
Jojo is going to become a vampire.
I'm not going to let you see the
episode.
I'm not going to let you see the spoilers of the preview.
Become
Well,
vampire.
I don't know. I'm asking you. Do you think Jojo is going to become a vampire? Do you think Dio is going to become a vampire?
Probably.
Do you think someone else is going to become a vampire?
What was the name of this girl?
Erina?
Probably Irina.
Do you think Erina is going to become a vampire?
Yeah.
Maybe
Or Mr.
the father?
Sir Joestar?
Sir Joestar? I mean, you did say that he was going to die, right? And in the opening, I guess you see that scene where he's like holding Jojo. So maybe the mask is being used on him after, so to prevent him from dying.
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe Sir Joestar is the vampire.
what do you think? I mean,
And Sir Joestar is Jack.
I mean, Jack didn't really have a particular role after he appeared at the beginning, but I guess that is foreshadowing for something else that might happen, right?
Yeah.
So I think the most important part in this episode is the mask, because now there is a new mechanic, I guess. Now there's vampires.
There's vampires. Yeah. There's blood.
Yeah, and there's super strength.
There's super strength, and there's Jojo with his super legs.
Yeah, like the sledgehammer.
The sledgehammer.
A true gentleman.
A man with those legs.
Yeah. I mean, what do you think now about Jojo? Like, you can see that he went from being a pushover to now, I mean, he maintains his gentleman style, but now he's actually doing something to stop Dio from doing his devilish plots. So he's not, I mean, he grew from episode 1 to episode 2. Maybe not to the extent that you like it, so I mean, what do you think? We want to know. What exactly do you think about Jonathan now?
He's cool.
Do you find him more cool now that
I find him more cool, just a little bit.
Just a little bit, okay. Now, what do you think about Dio now after this episode? Do you still like him so much that you don't want him to die?
Well, Dio, yeah, but he looks more scared.
Scared?
Yeah, he looks more scared because of the power of the mask.
Okay, not everything was going to...
the power of Jojo.
Yeah, the power of Jojo. Now, Jojo is not so easy to bully, I guess.
Yeah, he's not so easy to bully.
Now, I guess he's under threat because he's going to get kicked out of the house. Or, I don't know, maybe he's going to have to face criminal consequences. Yeah. Because Jojo did find out. At the end, they said, I know about your devilish plot now. So now he probably has proof of Dio being plotting to kill Sir Jonathan. So that could be the next episode theme, because that was the last thing that we saw, right? So, yeah, well, is there something in particular that you want to say about the episode, like in general?
Well, it was cool. It was cool to watch Jojo confront Dio.
He pushed him from the second floor.
Yeah, he pushed him from the second floor, and also he showed more guts.
Okay, to step up for his family.
To step up for his family, he showed more. He showed himself more clever.
Yeah,
than Dio.
Yeah, actually, yeah. This time around, Jojo did beat Dio basically.
Yeah.
He wasn't just manipulated basically like in the first episode where he was just being.
It was the first defeat of Dio.
Yeah, actually.
Dio, I mean.
Yeah, he was his first defeat actually. That's right. Okay, what do you think is going to happen in the next episode?
I don't know. You never know with Jojo Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah, that's very convenient for you now, huh?
Yeah. Maybe we want to catch more vampires.
More vampires. Do you think vampires are going to become more common?
Yeah, more friends. More Jojo friends.
Some allies to Jojo.
Some allies, yeah. The guys from the alley.
You think they're going to join Jojo?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe one of them.
Okay, maybe one of them joins Jojo. Do you think somebody else is going to step in? Some new character? Maybe, I don't know, a new character. Irina?
Maybe Irina again. It would be nice to watch Irina grown up.
Like, as a woman?
As a woman, yeah.
Or do you mean like someone more of a protagonist to the story?
No, as a woman. Well,
yeah.
Also both.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that sounds fun. We don't really know right now. They didn't really say anything about...
Maybe she become a huntress.
Huntress? Is this Ruby?
Maybe.
I don't know. She's blonde. Maybe she's the blonde girl from...
Yeah, maybe she's
from Ruby. No, not at all. But yeah, they didn't really say anything about Irina this episode.
Maybe Irina became a huntress and now she's trying to hunt Jojo. Now that Jojo is going to become a vampire.
And you're certain Jojo is going to become a vampire, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to see. Now you have a couple bets. Jojo is going to become a vampire. Some guy from the alley is going to be an ally to Jojo.
Yeah.
And his father is going to die. Those are your... and Dio isn't going to die. Those four are your bets right now.
Yeah.
All right, that sounds pretty good. We're going to see in the next episode how exactly this turns out. We're going to see if your hypothesis...
1 of 4, maybe. 1 of 4, maybe.
1 of 4, maybe? Yeah, that could be a possibility. We're going to have to see. Yeah. All right, so, well, at least you cannot say that you dislike it, right? I am not going to be able to put in the title, you don't like it? As I did in the previous one.
I didn't dislike this one.
It was better for you.
It was good. It was funny also.
Yeah, it was funny. Okay, so
the way that Jojo earns the respect, the honor.
The respect of the guys in the alley. Okay.
Yes, in the alley.
Yeah, that was very funny. I guess very. He was a gentleman. What can I say? There is a reason why Jojo is a particularly important piece of art for you to become a man of culture. So, well, I guess that will be everything for now for Jojo Bizarre Adventure. We're going to be seeing you guys next time in the next episode, and see ya.